Hi there, my friends. This is May, and here I am with my inner being to talk to you and your inner being. Today, I would like to share with you guys a new series. We are going to start with the episode number 1. This series is going to talk about the 7 Hermetic principles or the 7 laws of the universe. I learned it from this book, The Kybalion. The first episode is going to be a little longer than the next ones, I promise, because I have to share with you guys first how I found out about those principles and how I apply in my life, and also why I would like to share with you guys. Okay? So, one day, a few years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, I was still in my self knowledge and spiritual path. And if you know my previous videos where I share with you guys that I have Christian background and I only read the Bible and I was not open to other books, especially books like the Kybalion, which is considered a occult book from occultism. And I was terrified about those kind of subjects. I thought it was evil or satanic, but I know it was just many years ago. The church didn't want anyone to know about those principles, and many people just didn't know they were how the universe works. Okay, so I was there just crying, praying to God many years ago, a few years ago, and I was writing a letter to God, making so many questions, and I was saying like, God, I don't want to go to hell, because I really had this um, belief about heaven and hell. And I was like, I don't want to go to hell, but I really want to have something that really works for me in my life. I don't want to make God disappointed at me. I was really sincere in my prayer, and I was saying, God, I have a son, and if my son has questions, I just answer. It's not a sin if a child of mine asks me questions that I know I can answer. And I'm your child, God. And I'm just making you questions that I know you know the answer. Please give me the answer. And I was crying so much. It was late at night. Then I went to my bathroom. I looked at the mirror, myself in the mirror. And for a few minutes, I stared at my eyeballs, and I just started crying. I was like, I don't know who I truly am. I don't know where I was before I came here. I don't know who put me here in earth. I just want to know. I was just crying so hard, looking for answers, demanding from God answers. I'm like, I don't know, whoever put me here, please give me an answer. I'm reading those books. I'm trying to know the truth. I've been a Christian for so many, many years, and I really want something to work for me. And I was sincere in that night. I'm always sincere when I seek for the truth. That's very important. You seek from the bottom of your heart. And after crying so much and asking God to give me answers, I went to bed. I fell asleep, and I had a kind of mystic experience, an out of body experience. I I saw myself flying over the snowy mountains of Utah, and it was beautiful, beautiful place. And I did not have a body. I was just a field of presence, just awareness, like images of a drone camera flying over mountains. And I just noticed I'm flying. I was like, I'm flying. I'm on the top of the mountains, flying over the mountains. It's so pretty here. It feels so good. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't have a body. what's happening to me? I don't have a body. How am I here? And it felt so light. It felt so good, so free. And I was enjoying. I could even feel the wind blowing. I knew I was flying. I was over the mountains, but I had no body at all. I just knew I was there. It's hard to explain with words, especially in your second language. Okay, then I felt another presence coming from my right side. I did not have a body. I don't know how I knew I had a right or left side. I don't know, but I just felt like it came from my right side. And it was another consciousness, also did not have a body. It was invisible, but I could feel it was there. I could even feel that presence was stronger, wiser, and bigger than me. And it came to answer me, to answer my questions. I Until now, I think it was God, my divine spark. Maybe it was a higher consciousness that came to give me answers. And this consciousness was one with me, because I did not know, I could not tell where I ended and where this other consciousness started. We were like, imagine um, ice of cube, two ice cubes that melt down and become one. That how I felt together with this other presence. And this other presence uh, sent me vibrations that I translated in Portuguese to a sentence like that. It's madness to try to understand from an finite mind or a limited mind that which only the infinity mind can understand. That's what I understood this other presence was telling me. It was trying to explain me that I was trying to use my limited mind, human mind, to understand something that is um, beyond human knowledge, beyond my capacity to understand. And I just had to trust. Yes, and there is other, maybe change my perspective. And from that experience, I knew I'm not a human body or even a human mind. And because I wanted to have the answers that fit, it was a good fit for my personal beliefs. And this other presence was saying it can't match. It's too big to fit in your human mind. Just come here and you will understand. That's what I understood that this other presence was trying to tell me, to answer me. And then I noticed on the top of the mountain, there was a person standing on the top of the mountain. And I saw it was a human body standing. And I was like, oh, I guess that's me, that's my body. Okay, I need to go back to my body now. And then I zoomed in, like images getting closer and closer to the body. And then I felt that I entered my body again. At the same time I did that in the dream, I opened my eyes in my bed, and I had this sentence in my head that is madness, trying to understand with a limited mind that which only the limitless mind can understand, or infinite intelligence can understand. I was like, and then I wrote in Portuguese. In Portuguese, it said, é loucura pensar que com a mente finita você entenderá o que só a mente infinita sabe. It's madness to think you are going to understand with a limited mind that which only the unlimited mind can understand. Yes, that's what I had in my mind when I woke up from this dream or out of body experience. So strong. So a few days later, um, so many events happened, and then I found the book, the Kybalion, and I found in this book almost the same sentence, explaining that religion is the explanation limited minds give to that only the unlimited mind can understand. So I had my religious background and I wanted this new knowledge to fit my beliefs. And it doesn't fit. So then I started to read the book and understand the 7 principles, and I started to apply in my life, and so many good things started happening. I started to understand how the universe works, and I went beyond the law of attraction. That's what I say, it's the most the best about knowing the 7 principles is that you don't only know about law of attraction. Law of attraction is just one law that is even under those 7 bigger laws of the universe, principles of the universe. So study only the law of attraction is shallow, but if you study the 7 principles, it's going to give you more understanding. You will understand better. That's what I noticed for me, for myself. So the first principle is mentalism, the principle of mentalism. And I would like to read a little bit here for you guys. Principle of mentalism. It means the all is mind, the universe is mental. It means that this principle embodies the truth that all is mind. And who is the all? God, the infinite intelligence, the creator of the universe, is mind. We exist inside of this bigger mind. So we are like images in a dream. And God is mental, God is dreaming, and He is dreaming that He is us. So we are images in God's head or in God's mind. That's what this principle helps us to understand. And also, this principle explains that God created the universe and all the planets and everything, parallel realities from His mind, with His mind, and everything is happening inside of His mind. And also, we as children of God, we also create our experience with our minds, just like God creates from His mind. He gave us powers to create our personal universe with our minds. So this first principle means that the nature of reality is mentalism. Everything, if you want to create in your life, you have to start training your mind. So things are not solid, things are mental. They just look like solid because we believe things are the way they are. And because of our beliefs, we experience things hard solid. But the reality is very flexible because reality is made of thoughts. Reality is thoughts. So it means this first principle, you got to train your mind to create whatever you want in your life. And this is just so game changing, you guys. So I would like to suggest an exercise that I started doing, and it's really nice. You go all around, anywhere you go, just imagining that you are living inside of a dream. Life is a dream. Then I remember that rhyme song, children's song, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yes, life is but a dream. So just give it a try. I did that so many times. And you guys, life, your experience will really start to feel like a dream. And that's really nice. At the beginning, your ego, I can speak for myself. At the beginning, my ego went like, oh, so if everything is a dream, nothing matters, my life doesn't matter. How about my family? How about my job? How about my dreams? How about life? Nothing matters at all if it's a dream. The ego is going to try to distract you from that. But that's the truth. Life is a dream. Life is mental. Everything is just happening inside of you, your consciousness. Your real self is dreaming, it is here. So when you do this exercise, just go all over, you go around. This is a dream, this is a dream. People are just images in my dream. Even my husband is an image inside my dream. Is just start to do that. Just give it a try. It's game changing, you guys. This is the first principle of the 7 laws of the universe, and is really game changing. And I would like also to finish this video today with reading a passage here in the Kybalion that I really love. Is at the end. It says that principle of the mental substance of the universe. If the universe be mental in its substantial nature, then it follows that mental transmutation must change the conditions and phenomena of the universe. If the universe is mental, then mind must be the highest power affecting its phenomena. If the universe is mental, then mind must be the highest power affecting its phenomena. Yes, mind is the highest, the most powerful and effective power affecting its phenomena. So your mind is the most powerful to affect your reality, is the force that is creating everything. That's the first principle of mentalism. So just take your mind seriously. This is game changing, you guys. Go all around and start, at least for one day. Just say, today I wake up and everything is going to be a dream like for me. And you look all around. This food is a dream. That person is a dream, image in my dream. That train is an image in my dream. That car is an image in my dream. I am dreaming. This body is a dreaming body. It's amazing, you guys. I just like to laugh a little bit because I remember my old times when I started training that, and my ego was like fading away. Yes, because ego is just attachment to the form, and you are formless, you are shapeless. Your true nature is consciousness, and is dreaming. It has a body. It is in a solid world, but it's not. This is a mental world. This is a dream. And you know the best part of it? You can make your dreams come true. You are writing your own dreams. Your life is your dream. Just awake inside of the dream and start to make it worth it. Okay, see you in the next episode when we are going to talk about the second principle. Okay, Bye bye.